For solve for a side in a right triangle, this should be very easy, but it might not be. So here's an example. You are going to be given a right triangle and one of the acute angles. So the example I have has 25 degrees here, and this side is 5. I'm looking for this side. So if I put my arc on the angle and label, I am looking for the opposite, and I have the adjacent. So I have the adjacent. I need my opposite. If I think of SOHCAHTOA, adjacent and opposite correspond to A and O, correspond to tangent. So that would be tangent 25 degrees equals tangent's the opposite over the adjacent. So that would be x over 5. And then I would just cross multiply, and I would get x equals 5 tangent 25 degrees. And then I would put that in my calculator. It says to round to the nearest hundredth. I'll just show you that real quick. Okay, the nearest hundredth would be 2.33. That's the hundredths place right there. So if the number behind it is 5 or greater, then this goes up. If it's not 5 or greater, this stays the same. So it would be 2.33. So see if I can get an example where x is not in the numerator, because those tend to be a little bit harder. Okay, here I've got a 50-degree angle and a hypotenuse of 3. Put my arc on my angle. Remember that arc always crosses the hypotenuse and the adjacent. Here I'm actually looking for the opposite. So I have my hypotenuse. I need my opposite, so that's going to be sine. Opposite hypotenuse corresponds to sine. So sine 50 degrees equals my opposite is x over my hypotenuse is 3. Cross multiply, and I get 3 sine of 50 degrees. So so in this case, this is going to go up to 2.3. This is another one where the x is in the numerator, so I'm going to change it around just so you have an example where, what if x is in the denominator? Okay, I'm going to change this. I'm going to look at this angle here, and okay, if I put my arc on 70 degrees, this would be my opposite, this would be my adjacent. Opposite and adjacent corresponds to tangent. So this would be tangent 70 degrees equals 7 over x. I'm going to cross multiply. That's going to give me tangent 70 degrees equals times x equals 7. And then I'm going to do one more step to get x by itself. X is being multiplied by tangent of 70 degrees. So I'm going to divide both sides by tangent of 70 degrees. And that's going to give me my answer. And then I would just put that in the calculator. So I know you're going to get at least one, maybe more like that.